Cease to be amazed by the opportunity to have technology blow up in my face every single day. If you're having a great Monday, and I hope you are, today's a really special Monday. I'm going to write a song for somebody that's in our comment section. Now, I'm going to do the same thing-a-ling ding ding I do every day. I'm just going to play some music, take requests, have fun, as you would expect. However, I would do at the end, for anybody who hangs out for the whole duration, I want to write a little song for her. I am taking super thanks and stickers and all that sort of stuff today. So if you dig what's going on here and you want to throw a dog a bone, rough, rough. Does that sound good out there? I think it's got legs, doesn't it? Let's see here. It might be a little too loud, but we can try something. Let's see here. cream crimson-y for right now. Tell you what, if anybody's out there and you've got a request that you'd like to hear, tell me how the levels are. If the levels are too loud, I can change them, you know? Okay. Well, I still can't figure out how to get my AdSense or anything hooked up, so for the while, you know, drop a coin in that tip jar if you can. If not, I get it. Let's see who's hanging out with us today. What up, Jade? Jade all the way. Jade all the way. Today's your lucky day. Stick around for a couple minutes. Maybe we'll write a song for you. Are you a musician? Do you write? Maybe you want to help in the process of writing. Otherwise, I'm taking a request. I don't know, just shooting the shoot, I guess. What's your favorite song? You know what's funny? The best and the biggest bands always copyright all their music. You always get really... Oh, you write songs? Wonderful. Do you want to be a part of the songwriting process? I don't have to take covers right now. If it's just you and me, we could write a song. If you got your instrument with you, let's try that. You tell me what instrument you're on. I'll try to keep that in mind when writing part. And then we'll pick a key. Cool. Sounds good. Well, right on. We're going to jump right into it. Pick a key and tell me what instrument you're on. Groovy. All right. I have a guitar too. Let's see here. How about I move this back just a little bit so I can see my brain in action. Cool. And the key is C, and then we can always capo it later if we want to. What type of genre do you want to do? What? These are usually my checklists. Checklists. Titanic. You listen to a lot of old rock. I was just listening to Boston. I was listening to David Bowie, Paul Simon, and Boston all in one day while finishing my bathroom. Maybe we can combine all those aspects. Like, from what I've learned, David Bowie has their own kind of rhythm, kind of their taking it out, you're going, you know, going to the show, yeah. It's kind of like Mike Myers doing Keith Richards on Saturday Night Live, but being David Bowie. I love Bowie now. I can't get enough of it. And then I realized that Boston is the same lick over and over again with beautiful harmonies. Every single one of their songs on the first 3 albums are special in their own way. But they all have, like, you know, like Amanda or something. but they all have a special something to it. I say we use the major harmonic progression. So if you don't know what that is, it's simply said some chords go better to other ones. If you have a question about it, just Google it. I'm doing that right now. I'm kind of looking at it. If you Google it, the third image that comes up is the one that I generally use. In fact, that might be my image. No, it's not, but it's very close. Mine are color coded for synesthesia, which means orange is the one chord, blue and purple would be the 6 and 7, blah, blah, blah. For anywho, so using the major harmonic progression in the key of C major, maybe going for the idea of writing some Boston licks or Boston harmonies at least over the top of it in a melody which is sufficient. And then, so we have the genre, we've got the key. What do you think that we should do we got the rock and roll, so classic rock, I think is what we'll call it. And then what do you think the time signature should be? Do you want it to be fast, upbeat tempo, or do you want it to be moderate, like 80 beats? If it was rock and roll. Usually goes through those kind of grooves, but there are different rhythms. Cool, for sure, all the way. All right, so, and then what do you want the song lyrics to be about? I can't ever remember lyrics, so as getting older, I just really want to write good music that's fun. You can move your butt to it. It follows the major or minor harmonic progression. It's not as simplified as the formula that they use for all radio music or any pop star music. It has a little bit something special besides that. Probably moderately. Cool. So how about we're doing in the key of C, and we're doing moderately. I actually want to turn this down until I get my groove. Too much amp. I'm an acoustic player. That's where I get my intro. So the chords in the key of C major are C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and then B diminished. Most people don't use B diminished. They use the 5. The G is the dominant. And it sounds just the same going back to the 1. Sometimes you'll get rid of that B diminished altogether, play a half diminished or a full diminished, which is a great movement unto itself. But yeah, if you get rid of that B completely and play a B flat, the B flat major becomes the resolution, the backdoor cadence. Goes right into C. So we see that a lot in rock and roll, so we might be using that because it influences a mixolydian mode, which is easy to jam over. Very much so. And then, oh no, I drank all my coffee. What? Hey, if anybody's enjoying this, put a buck or two down in the thanks jar, and they suggest stuff. We're just learning how to write a little song together. Cool. So what did you want the rhythm to be? We could either write it in 4/4, which means there are 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat, or we could do it 8 notes, you know, and then we could have different variations of that. We could count even the 16th notes, but a lot of music that we have has individual melodies, as you know, playing guitar, like and first things first, I need to make sure that I'm in tune. I might throw you at home if you're playing as well. Give me the beat. Sounds like I think I guess I need new strings. They feel better. Anywho, what kind of guitar am I rocking? It is a Gretsch. I'm really digging on it. Tuner pegs? Sure. They're all the same. Long story short is I like the nut. I'm kind of weirded out by having the decal at the first fret. I've never had a marker at the first fret. They've always been a 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, or at least 10, 12 double deuces. This one I enjoy. It feels good. I like the cutaway because it allows me to get up the top, like. Anyway, yeah, let's write this. You got a Baby Taylor? Nice. What was the model number from that? I'm only really familiar with like the 414, the 314. Is that right? I'm just like 413? The C series, I think. I worked at a music store years ago, Music Folk. Don and Andy, if you're still doing it, and Donna. If you're still doing it, aloha to you. They're in Webster Groves in St. Louis, Missouri. The name of the store is called Music Folk. Check out their website. They've done some revamps. They got a new building. They added on. It went from being just like a little room to being this really, really cool place in Missouri. Then again, every city has one of those, don't they? Ours is Big Island Guitars over here. All right, so let's write something. We got our C major. So what was that? Time signature? I see an 8 out there, but what we kind of want to do is throw out like a full time signature. If we do 8th notes, that's fine, but we're still kind of in 4, but we're expressing it as 8ths, which is great. What kind of trade work can you do? Like what I'm doing right now is I do a lot of cement work. I do a lot of remodels. I do a lot of maintenance. I do some lawn mowing. I'm trying right now to stop doing lawn mowing and get somebody that can work with me so I can show them how to do it and then give them my company on labor so I can follow my dream and do music full time, which is this. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for subscribing. If you dig the channel, go check it out. It's about music. Also, if this isn't your bag, you don't have to watch this. We're writing a song. Go check out like the Row Room, or go check out Rich New Design, or Alley Patches, or Michael Songs, or who was I just watching this morning? Dan the Rocker. I'm gonna have to grab the screen name. And if you have music or something that you're into, put it in there, like there. So, do I have cement on me? I was doing my bathroom yesterday. I feel like I still have grout everywhere. Let's see. I do it from the cement. Oh, I dig it. Yeah, fish. Love it. Okay, let's write some in C. Looks like we have 3, 8. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But rather than doing quarter notes like 3, 4, we're gonna be doing 8th notes. Nice. 1, 2, 3. This is actually gonna be fun. Do we want to stay within key? Do we want to go with the first thing that comes out? My brother does music full time. We'll look him up a lot. Cool. Put the full time brother in. I'd love to check it out. I'm just now learning how to do Patreon. I've got a guy that's going to help me do the website without overcharging me, taking advantage of me. My IT guy, when they get some time freed up next month, is going to help me get the Patreon and everything put together. And I'm not worried about it right now. There will be some sort of ad level to this, but hopefully they can be things that I use. And I don't buy much. I'd like to get sponsored by like Eyeglasses Direct, or in fact, if anybody here has a company, send me a shirt. I'll wear it. I mean, that's a great way to get publicity. I've got thousands of videos. This channel's viewed 500,000 times every year. Or, I mean, 1.5 million times every year. Mind-blowing that people would watch this. Anywho, Ryan Keefe he sings around. Cool. Yeah, I'd love to look it up. Very cool. What up, Foosh? Welcome to everybody that's in the comment section. We are writing a song. It's going to be in 3/8, and it's going to be in the key of C. First thing that came to mind to me was a C major, and then a G with the B in the bass, and then our flat 7, the B flat, and then to an F. I kind of feel like going to F minor here, and then back to the 1 chord, and then to the 5 chord, and then the 5 dominant. That kind of feels like a verse, but I don't know. I've played 1 million songs that's in. Can I make that progression or change original? I think is where we're at. So we're trying to do like rock and roll, classic rock, key of C, emulating David Bowie, Boston, and maybe a little Paul Simon. Let's see if we can do it. Paul Simon would be like... With a vibe with the key, change it around and make it spunky. Can do. We're just writing it in C. It can be played anywhere else. Can you play for me Perfect? Is Perfect the song by a group? Right now I'm kind of writing a song. We will jump into that. Hanging out with Jade all the way right now. But you can tell me that and I'll write it. Play for me Perfect. Can you play for me Perfect? Who's it by? Perfect. Who's the author or the arranger? I'll write it down in my book of things to learn. If I don't know it, I'll figure it out. Cool. So if I'm doing this C, I'm doing a 1 chord, then I'm doing a 5 dominant in an inversion, then I've got a flat 7, and then I've got the 4 chord. I've got the minor 4 chord, back to the 1 chord, then the 5 chord, My guess is Ed Sheehan. All right. Yeah, that guy seems to make. I wish I was rich and had money in a studio to record me. I have over 6,000 songs I could probably put down. I assume one of them's okay. Ed Sheeran. But then again, don't be jealous of other people just because they're doing it. It's all 4-chord manufactured formulas for the rock and roll community under 25. That's okay. What up, Abby? Cowpoke by Coulter Wall. I do not. I'll write it down though. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit this Jade. So that would be more Boston. Feels like it needs to go to an E minor to keep that walk down. Like a. Ooh, augmented. I could already hear the harmonies, the Boston harmonies. So maybe it's time to. What is the song going to be about, Jade? Oh, it goes right back to C. C major minor. What do you think about that progression? I think it's all right. I want to learn Iris Gugu. Can't hear it in my head, although I'm thinking. I mean, whenever I can't hear anything, I just change it to country. I'll be like. Not an A major. A minor. F. F minor. C. G. Yeah, I like the augmented. F augmented is great back into G-C. So yeah, I'm doing good. Wallo, how you doing? I could show you how to play Iris. It's the strumming pattern that's the weird one. Plus the songs are high. So what I would do from this point, I would look at my circle, my major harmonic progression, and I would do something like C major is my 1 chord, 5 chord, flat 7. 6 chord, 4 chord, minor 4 chord, 1 chord, 5 chord, 5 dominant. That would be my groove, and if I was putting a genre or something to it, I would probably do something really cool. Oh, Kishu, I'm sorry, buddy, I can't take full tabs. Also, I gotta hide you on this channel. You can't do something like here. Sorry. Bye bye. And then when I'm moving through here, using my major and minor harmonic progression, if I was doing something like, let's say I was doing this in funk and I added all these to 9 chords or 7s. play for hours. Just trying to throw stuff out there. Yeah, I like the feeling of going up and down, but haven't felt left the ground that way. I feel like I haven't been going up and down, but my feet have left the ground. Cool. I feel like I've been going up and down, but my feet sure haven't left the ground. Just trying to throw stuff out there and now. I like the F minor there. And then if I was going to change it into something else, I might have like a B part that's just like... You know what? I just realized I'm playing a fish tune. Oh, man. Tell you what. Hey, this lady in the comment section named Rachel Howard, kind of close to my relation. She's my wife. She will boot you out of here if you are doing anything crazy in the comment section. Anywho, yeah, I think I just rewrote a fish tune. So to have it not sound like a fish tune, I mean, that definitely sound like... there's a boy in the nation, he's running across the nation. But if I change it to another key, how about... E flat, and do it in 3 like we're talking. Now this is sounding more like Ed Sheeran or... I feel as if I throw anything around. Oh, and I cry when I laugh, because today I found a path to go. think, Jade, I think that's a fun example. We could write in the key of C. We could get a basic theme or structure or a melody and then go from there. I thought it sounded like a Fish song, but as soon as I put the capo on there and did it kind of in Paul Simon style, automatically, knowing that I was doing an A minor in the key of C major, in the key of A minor, you have the same chords as C major. A minor, B diminished, C major, and then you have a D minor, E minor, F major, and G major. But when we turn our A minor, which is called natural minor, into something called harmonic minor, we put back in the natural seventh. In this case, it's the G sharp. So any chord in the key of C that had a G in it, like C major, is now a C augmented. When we go to the E minor, we sharpen that median. It's now that G sharp, and then that G sharp diminish is what we're looking for. Or another great one. And those work well with going into A minor. So that E dominant 7 felt perfect to do. Mississippi John Hurt. I don't, but as I say every time, I'll write down some stuff. Dean Marlowe. Let me write this down. Mississippi John Hurt. Pentatonic licks and stuff. Cool. Yeah, I've done my fair share of jamming on pentatonics. I think I'm pretty well versed in those. Now I'm trying to work modally and do hats on hats. So taking like a mode like I don't know, harmonic minor, as I was just talking about. And then what are the modes of that? Being able to see that. That's where I'm at. As far as what I'll do, absolutely, I'll take any request and look it up. MISSI, SSI, PPI. Lived in Tennessee. The only way we could learn how to spell, because we were all kind of a little slow down south, is making songs. MISSI, SSI, PPI, or TENNESSEE. Woo! What a dumb name. Or not dumb. It's Indian, but it was all Englishified by the whites. John Hurt. Let's see. Hurt. No, I'll look it up though. Thank you, brother. Anybody who's here on the way. Anywho, Jade, thanks for hanging out with me today and writing a song. I think that's sufficient enough. Let's take this. I'll go back and use it in a program and I'll write a little song around it and have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I guess right now I'm feeling a little funky. Pentatonic-wise, using like a mode with the pentatonics is a lot of fun. Like this would be doing this in B, so we'd have our you know how that diatone, like that. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that I try to see is like hat on a hat, mode on a mode kind of nonsense. Sorry, I have to go. Oh, Jay, thanks for hanging out today. Be well. Oh yeah. Again, don't worry about donating. If you don't have money, don't donate. Donating is for people who have money. If you enjoy what we're doing here and you have leisure time and leisure time, great. When I'm not working, I'm working. This is quite working for me. This is fun, but I'm making the transition to music full time. Jake, we'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. And ooh, blind lemon Jefferson. Blind lemon. I don't know that either. I'll write it down. Thank you. Blind. Is it? Are we talking blind melon or is there a band called Blind Lemon? I'll write it down. Lemon, anyways. Jefferson. Yeah. Thanks for exposing me to a bunch of new music, folks. That's really creepy. And just a little shout out here. Take a gander at this. Been in contact with a couple other artists, musicians, some fancy people here on the YouTubes. This is a really cool photo that was sent to us. It was hand drawn. I'm very excited. Very, very nice. I don't want to dox somebody right now, but if they're okay with us giving their information, I'll definitely put it in the comments section. Other than that, if you've got a request today and you want to hang out, that'd be amazing. If you hear hear something you like, I don't know, maybe throw $1 or $2 my way. That would really, really help in the long run. Maybe put something more pleasing on this light. It's obtrusive. If you got a little something, throw it there. They say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's over a canvas sky, hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honey honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played at a penny charade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as funny as it can be, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody that's outplayed on a penny charade. Oh, it's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as funny as it can get, but it would not be make-believe. Oh, Paper Moon. Let's see here. If anybody has a request, throw it on out there. If so, groovy. If not, I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. Playing some songs I haven't played in a long time. Let's see here. If you do have... questions about what I was doing right there, just like the movements, blah blah blah. How's it going? Oh, thank you very much, Oscar. I said hi to you too. No, I didn't. I was playing, just jamming. Oscar, do you have a request or something you'd like to hear? Do you have any questions about what that was? I was just doing right now. Generally, I take a couple requests and have fun. I mean, honestly, I'm just shamelessly trying to get watch time hours right now. If you dig what you're seeing, please throw $1 or $2 down in the cup. Super thanks. If you make a request and then nail it, that'd very much be appreciated. I am trying to make the switch to full-time music, which means, you know, takes a little of this, takes a little of that. But I think that might be it. Now I got a feeling I can't hide, oh no. I got a feeling deep inside, oh no. And if you leave me, won't be late again, oh no. Tell you what, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. I do get the privilege of playing music every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. If you have it within you, throw a book or two in that tip jar. Super thanks. If you put a song in the comment section and I did not get to you, I do apologize. I'm not ignoring you. There's just a lot going on here, and I wanted to play a little bit. I get the privilege of teaching right now, and as long as my students here, I get to play drums for the next half an hour. So groovy, huh? Let's see. Mama Said by Metallica. Is that a joke? If not, I think Metallica has gone off the deep end. Wasn't a big fan of them doing Turn the Page. Everything after Load was kind of a load, but the first 5 were great. Anywho, I get it. Lars Loves Dave. Does that mean Lars Loves Dave Mustang? Nope, that's right. Anyway, if I didn't get your request, I will. Cro-Mags punk band songs. Please play the Cro-Mags. Cro-Mags. Can do. Hey, it's good to see you too here, Ben. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to go back through the comment section here after I get done teaching and check out, see if I missed any Cowpoke by Coulter Wall. Cowpoke. And as I said, these are all just fun songs. I'll go back and I'll check them out, see what's up. And if you would be so kind to throw a buck or two in that tip jar, it's going to help me follow my dream. I'm slowly making the transition from labor and music to full-time music. Anyway, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out today. If I've got time in my schedule, I'll jump back on and do something music-related. Till then, check out anything and put a comment in any comment section. Bye! Aloha!
Aloha.
How goes it?
Good, how are you?
I am good.
I'm
Just
sorry
wrapping up
about
this nonsense.
canceling last week.
That's quite alright. Life happens.
I really thought I could make it, and then I was like, I feel like shit. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna force myself to do this, and I didn't know if I had a bug or what.
No worries. You don't want to be sick. That's the worst. These are my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to be sick when doing anything. Plus, I have all those little kids in here, the snotty noses always rubbing their faces.
Right.
Long story short is I try to stay